stop thinking about that right now and concentrate on getting back downstairs to the inner sanctum without waking anybody up. Lucky sphalerite is... No, it's just loot. Okay, I thought perhaps it was some sort of talisman. Okay, well, apart from the cash registers that I dare not open, there is just this. Correspondence between auditors. 4. Dear Auditor Nguyen, I received your note. I will come by this afternoon with my department's ledgers. Manager Atwater will join us. Sincerely, Pillar Capeda. Right. Something is definitely going on in this bank. However, not really my concern beyond idle curiosity. The next thing is to figure out the best way to go through this area. What is it? Lucky sphalerite? No, that's not. Okay. And go to the inner atrium. Okay. Oops. I need to stop walking in one direction and looking in the other. It might be slightly more efficient use of your time, but if you're going to look around, stand still. Bumping into a wall or a railing is one thing. Bumping into people will be a totally different thing. So... this is one of those zappy things, isn't it? Okay. And we've got whale oil tanks. Now, is it... yeah, that is still working. And I guess there's no reason for it to not work. So, it's probably set up to zap only me, not them, because it would have zapped her, right? Unless it's a line of sight. No, she was definitely in sight. Okay. Nope, definitely set up to zap me. Definitely set up to zap me. He's pretty close. She's pretty close. Yeah, okay, right. Dark bread. Coin. All the coin. And we've got one there and one there. Hello. So, if I get up here... okay, we do have a way there. I have a feeling that's the way. Let's just double check. So we've got two... we've got side doors. Okay, so I need to put a marker. Is that far enough away from those? Is that far enough away? It started to activate when I was about there, right? About there. Oh, that's got a bit of distance, doesn't it? That really does have a bit of distance. Let's despawn that and get as far as we possibly can so that I don't get zapped. Oh. Okay, that's too far. How about... Oh, well, you'd think... Well, no, I must be able to get... Well, if I can't get this close... If I can't get this close, I can't even get in that door, can I? Maybe there's distance and line of... I'm just going to zap to both. Yes, I am. Alright, here goes. Alright. We can just do this one first. What is this? Now that would open the door and get me horribly killed. Oh no, that's... Oh, it probably actually turns it off, wouldn't you think? That pulling it would just retract it. Security panel, that would probably override it and make it so that I could zap the guards. I'm not totally sure. I think pulling this lever would retract it and I'd be safe, but knowing my luck, it would open the door and just zap me, so... That is probably the safest thing to do. Alright, you know what? I think we set up a marker here just in case I hear anything begin to charge. Oh! I've got the bone charm that lets me zap there quickly. Alright. Am I hearing... Nope. Alright. I don't know if it can zap me through doors, but I didn't want to test it. Right, I think... I'll tell you what, let's just do a quick... Right, lots of power things. Anything to loot in there? Yes, indeed. Electrical burst. Oh, I think some more copper wire. Alright, you... I can cancel. Wasn't there some more copper? Okay. Did I not see... I could have sworn I saw some more copper wire. Yeah, I did. I did see some copper wire. Oh, right at the back. Right at the back. Okay. You know what? Let's just in case. Nope. We're fine. We're fine. So, let's... What can I... It's a radio or something? A audiograph thing? Oh. No, it's not! It's... Okay. Right. So, I just want to check my contracts. I want to check my contracts. New mission clue. Vault controls. There's a vault control on security and administration floor. An operator can maneuver the vault into different positions from there. Okay. Dolores Michaels, the director of the bank, is a high-ranking member of the Eyeless cult. They're bound to be secrets in her private office. Alright, objectives. Reach the director's office. We've got to get to the director's office and we've got to investigate security and administration. Right, I only had 350 coins to my name. Today I opened a lockbox at the bank. 3 cocktails later, it was revealed that said lockbox is next to some journalists and contains a precious gem. Get me that gem. So I need to find the lockboxes, but the one I'm really interested in is this one. We need you to copy down page 125 without raising suspicion. That means no getting caught and no harming bank personnel. Does that include the robots? Now, I can't get caught. I don't want to get caught by the robots, but could I sneak up on them and... I to be honest with you, don't think I could sneak up on them. I really don't. I know you can approach them from the side and then you can hack them with a rewire tool. And, oh, doesn't that make them hostile to the... Well, that makes them hostile to everyone else. Yes, it does. Oh, I just realised. Does she have loot? Does she have loot? She might have loot. Let's go check the loot out. And then send our sight forward. And... Yes, she does, you say? So... We have... Where? There you are. We have 1 clockwork soldier... Alright, down here. Does he have a slightly different head to the ones I've met previously? Do not get caught, do not get caught, do not get caught. I think I want to get closer so I can go further with the sight. Yes, indeed. Oh, 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 oh. Does he... No, he doesn't come this far. Alright, good, good, good. It. Okay, we got an alarm. Oh, we got one of those light walls. I can't get any further than this. Alright. We check the other side. I want to get up high. I'm guessing the office is up there anyway. I really want to take that thing out. But I want to do it in a way that won't kill the bank person. Because I think if I hack it, it gets onto my side. There we go. I'm going to mark that just to remind myself to come over here and check this side. So, I have actually no idea how to get... Oh, we got a bone charm there as well. But that's exactly where it is moving around. Okay, I'm just going to scan this a little more and try and learn the lay of the land before I make my move. I think I have to avoid that thing. I don't think I can hack it without either A, getting caught. There's a better than even chance I'll get caught. Or I'll hack it and then it'll start killing everyone, which would be bad. So...
That must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing. One way or another.
All right. Now. So. I am probably going to have to disable that.
Make arrangements with Director Michaels for a private security box. Reservations are limited.
Can that thing see me if I do that sort of thing? Oh, is that a basement? There's a... There may be a basement. Now, I would like to take this thing out. Yes, I would. But I don't actually have... I don't have any idea how I would want to do that. Oh. Oh, I probably have to destroy that to get... I'm not doing that. Alright. Let's take a look a little further. Alright, we've got guards. We've got a chain and Heart of the Abyss. Alright. Oh. Okay, I've marked too many things now. I've marked too many things. I don't know where my friend is. There you are. Let's keep you marked. Yeah, I don't have any more hook mines, and I mean, I can take this thing out with spring razors, probably, but that's going to make a huge amount of noise and wake absolutely everybody up. But there is a letter on that desk that I absolutely have to read. Yes.
Michaels and Associates Deposit and Loan Bank is a warrant holder to the Crown by appointment to Her Imperial Highness Emily Caldwin.
No, you know what? Let's just be patient. Let's just be patient. I always feel that's... Oh God, no! They could see out the back of their heads. What the hell is... What the hell is on its head?
I hate these things. Why are they smiling?
Yeah. I'd kind of like a closer look. Okay. I really do want to... Oh, no, I don't want to look that bad. Now I wish I hadn't marked it, so I could actually get a clear look at it, but... Oh, okay. Right, I don't think it's going to come... Ouch. Nice. Yeah, what do we have here? We've got some mechanisms. Oh, that is the vault. That's the vault. I've got to get... Whoa. Alright. I kind of want to get up there first. Oh. See, just put a couple of spring razors right there. Poof, it's gone. Are hook mines noisy? Not that it's an issue. I don't have any.
Michaels and Associates offers the best security in the aisles.
Maybe I can get up there.
Trained guards, clockwork sentinels.
Ele-
and the jewel in our crown,
Electrified floors.
elevator vaults.
Elevator vault. electrified
New clients will receive unlimited
Laws.
drafts on their primary Michael's account and a set of Sevilla cooking knives. Join today.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, careful not to nudge. That thing can probably see me. The Corroded Mind by Alvaro Cardoza. The effects of the outsider's influence. I've read this. Yes, I have. It's... God, it's coming, it's coming, it's... Oh, God, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I'm not visible here, am I? No. Okay. That didn't get me. Oh, correspondence between auditors. Dear Pilar, I'm delighted we could all get together and determine the source of the discrepancies. I've dismissed the clerk responsible for the errors in our master accounts and replaced him with Lorca Gomez, as you recommended. Apologies again for the misunderstanding. I trust there are no hard feelings. I happily anticipate working closely with you in future. Cordially, Tan. Lorca Gomez. Is that important? Ooh. Pilar, for the third time, the records from your department show discrepancies with the master account records. Such sloppy work is unacceptable at Michael's bank. If your accounting team can't properly reconcile the balances this month, then I'll assume that they're embezzling coin and will deduct it from their wages. Perhaps then they will recall how to add a simple column. Tan Nguyen. Oh. Pilar, once again, your department's figures cannot be reconciled with our master accounts. I don't know how they tot up a column in Debokva, but such persistent inaccuracy will not fly here in Karnaca. Please bring your ledgers to my office. Esteban wishes to examine them. Best, Tan. No, none of that's actually helping, is it? Nope. Alright. You're going to head off in that direction. I'm going to head off in this direction. Polite reminder. Clerks, how the hell do you say that? Please reset the coin counter when the day's accounting is complete. It throws off our tallies if the counter is set high. Should I reset the coin counter somehow? Does that get me anything interesting? I can't imagine what. Might mess up the accounting. Just some stuff. Okay. That's in the next area. What is the chain? Can I... Oh! Can I shoot that and have it come crashing to the ground? That's going to make a noise and wake everyone up. Don't want to make a noise and wake everyone up. We don't want to make any noises. What happens if I go and hack that thing? If I just run to its side and hack it with a rewire tool? It usually starts to go mental. Well, not mental, but it then sees me as a friend and anyone else as hostile and starts killing all the bank staff. Okay, we can stay high. I don't know if that gets me any advantages. I don't think so. No, I don't. Report employee infra... Alright. So, how far do you wander in that direction? We have a letter, note to staff about Dr. Galvani. There's a name that keeps cropping up. Alright. We have wires. Okay. Right. Note to staff about Dr. Galvani. Attention, staff on shift. I'm sure you've noticed the pile of papers from Tivia. Well, we've received an inordinate amount of letters from Dr. Galvani about the security and contents of his lockbox. He's only had it for 2 months, but his correspondence is endless. I assured him in our last formal letter that our security is unmatched, but the man won't be swayed. Apparently he's been burgled twice before and can't stand the idea of it happening again. But then he clearly wrote that the combination has always been the most important date in his life. Why go around telling people that? Because he's an idiot. Doesn't he know how easy that is to figure out? The man's been robbed over and over, and he still isn't taking this seriously. Yeah. So he's got a lockbox here. Anyway, if he writes to us again, just give him the standard form letter. There's nothing you can say that will make him feel at ease. His lockbox is as secure as everything else in this place, which is not secure at all, I'm afraid. Shift Supervisor Dorius. Well, we definitely have to rob Dr. Galvani, don't we? I mean, we have to find where his lockbox is. I mean, it's a tradition at this point. Okay. We've got pouches, we've got employees, we have got a whale oil tank, and oh, this is the right. This is the control for the wall of light. Can you see me? If I'm... Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Right. So, I can turn off the wall of light and run up there. Or I can zip up there. If I turn the wall of light off, will it notice? I mean, guards tend to notice those things and come and investigate. Will it? Alright. Failing to take the pouch. Nothing. Nothing of interest there. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back. Yeah. So, yeah, I can turn off the wall of light. Oh, we've got a basement. Is that where I want to be going? Okay, we could turn it off, or we can rewire it so we can walk through. I've got to be honest with you. I'm a little worried that if I turn it off, it will notice. If it does notice, does it just come and investigate and then I can nip around it? That could work. That could work. Let's just check to see what else we've got that we want to Nothing here. Clockwork Sentinels Owner's Manual. Oh, have I not read that? Maybe it's going to give me some hint. I think what I should do is rewire that thing. The question is, how? I need to approach it from the
Michaels and Associates offers the best security in the aisles.
side.
Electrified floors, trained guards.
I could figure out its movement and place a shadow, a displacement marker right next to it. And when it stops, just zip towards it and rewire it. That would probably work. I want to check that manual. Have I read it? Have I read one before? I don't think so. I know Emily has read one, but it doesn't look like I've read one, so I don't get to shuffle through my notes and double check. I don't know whether I want to turn this off or not. I really don't. Turn it off, or where is it going? It is coming this way. It's coming this way. Let's wait. Just rewire it and nip through. Or do I want to... Is that going to see me there? No. What do we have here? Oh. Because I can rewire it, and that will allow me to go through, or I can turn it off. If it comes to investigate, can I even get away from it? And if it does come to investigate, will it wake everyone up? Let's... Oh, God. Will it know if I rewire it? If I rewire... Will it know that? Will it... Okay. Okay, was there anything in... here? No. So I can now nip over there... and then down or up. I'm thinking up is the first way I want to go. Microphone. I definitely don't want to use the microphone. Oh. You know what? I probably should always have a backup plan to GTFO if things go badly wrong. I want to get to the desk and check it out, though. Shall I try it? Oh, I really shouldn't try and rewire this thing. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail horribly to rewire that thing if I try. Like here, right now. I mean, if I got... Wait a minute. Are these different models to the... Oh, I need to be on this side to rewire it, don't I? I need to be something like there. This thing only has visibility on one side. It can't see out the back of its head. Is it an old model or something? Is it an old model? Might be an older model. Alright. So probably a better thing to do would be to... See, that's where the rewire is. Just zip to it there and rewire it. But what happens if it goes mad and starts killing everyone? I mean, it kills... It'll attack everything that's hostile, but these things are unconscious, so technically they're not hostile unless they wake up, and in which case, to be honest with you, it might be nice to have them on my side. Wait, I thought it was that was talking, but I heard that voice from over there. Yes, I did. Alright. So.
New clients will receive unlimited drafts on their primary Michael's account.
Now I'm hearing the voice from over there.
Join today.
Okay. I'm having auditory hallucinations. Or I could just skip that and go straight up there, but then I can't get those and I want those. There's a letter there. Mind you, if it can't see out the back of its head, I actually have a lot more options to just nip forward and I do, don't I? I have a lot more options. If it can't see out the back of its head, I can actually just zip up here, grab the voltaic shot, check the appointment, check that very quickly, pick them up, so I can put a displacement marker there and a displacement marker there, zip in and out really quickly. I don't need to take this thing out. I don't need to risk it. But that's assuming it really can't see out the back of its head. Which is a bit of an assumption, isn't it? Why can't I see its cone vision anymore? Alright, I can. I gotta be closer. Gotta be closer. Honestly, I don't think this model can see out the back of its head like the ones in Jindosh's mansion. I think this is it. I think I got this. I think I got this. So we wait for it to go over that way. And then we zip over there. Yes, indeed. We're being sensible. We're being quiet. We're not risking conflict. No, we're not. Yeah, I'm on.
Saying of the week. The best things in life are expensive. Start saving today.
Okay. Okay, it's not seeing me. It's not seeing me. It's not seeing me. Pick. Oh, God. That up. That up. We'll read it in a second. And... Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Okay. Right. Appointment note to wait. Didn't I just pick up the... Didn't I just pick it up? Didn't I just pick up the thingy's manual? Did I actually have one? Did I really... I could have sworn I went through this list of books looking for the Clockwork Owner's Manual. Did I not? Did I already have it? No, it's not. Oh, because I'm looking at findings. I'm looking at findings. Law. It's under law. Clockwork Sentinel Owner's Manual. I might have already had it anyway because I didn't check under this one. Oh my god, that was stupid. Alright, out of curiosity. Clockwork Sentinels are protected by armoured ceramic plates if an attacker... blah blah. Something knocks off its head. Sentinels have a small panel that allow them to be rewired. Rewiring inverts each Sentinel's perception of danger, turning friends into foes, enemies into allies. Honestly, I'm not sure that would have been... I'm not sure that would have been the right thing to do. I think it might have killed some of the guards and staff and probably raised the alarm, and then I would have been in... Oh god, could you imagine if I raised the alarm at this point? Appointment this afternoon. Claretta Devins, Vault Tour, 2:15 PM. Items, 2 authentic Sokolovs, Heritage, Silver, Maritime, Investments, etc. Private box, fond of blue-jawed hagfish eggs. Okay. Right. So. Now we just have to nip through here. And I think we go down first. Yes, I do. Let's get some markers set up so that we can... Oh, I just thought, do I even need... Can I zip through these things? Can I zip through these things without getting zapped? I mean, I've rewired this. Can I unrewire it before I leave? Because when I leave, this thing's a death trap for the people here. I'm not sure if that's going to nullify the terms of the contract when people wake up and all get zapped. I suppose at some point people are going to know they were robbed anyway, but it did say don't get caught, don't harm anyone. I probably should rewire that on the way out, if it's even possible.
Michaels and Associates Deposit and Loan Bank is a warrant
Just gonna wait for you to
Crown
move again.
by appointment to Her Imperial Highness Emily Caldwin.
And you're going to turn a little bit, aren't you? Look in this direction?
Wishes
Nope.
you a profitable day.
Profitable day. Oh god, all that panic. Okay. Green. Right. Okay then. So, where does this get us? That's an electrified floor. Yes, indeed. See, okay. So, I could knock the elevator down there and then drop. That's going to make a huge amount of noise.
Electrified floors, trained guards,
Yes,
cardboard
it
sentinels,
is.
and the jewel in our crown.
And I definitely want to get up. Okay. We've got an elevator. Ah, that will probably allow me to go. I'm not sure that is helpful. I think I prefer keeping my feet on the ground. Yes, I do. Although, now that I've said that out loud, I probably don't want to keep my feet on the ground in there. Electrified floor. Risk of death. Archives and lockboxes. Nice. So, where is this? Oh, we got a clockwork soldier. Yes, we do. We also got a bone charm. Okay. Do I want to be down here yet? Is there something I can do up there that will turn off the security thing here? I can Is that? It is. What happens? Can I turn the electrified floor off without this thing noticing? You know what? Let's have a look at this. Reach the director's office. Investigate security and administration. Investigate security and administration floor to find out how to reach the vault control room and look for her office. Key to the vault. She has the key to the vault. These are just archives and lockboxes. There's... Alright, let's... If we put a marker there, we're not visible. And we can also put a marker up here. I'm not sure how that helps. Okay. I probably should focus mostly on... If I make noise down here, will it wake people up there? I mean, if I take out this clockwork... Oh, no, I could rewire the clockwork. If there's no one down here, there's no chance it'll go mental and kill them. So what I can do is go and take the clockwork out once I've found a way across here. Oh, I'm gonna bet that I can't make it all the way across in one leap there. I probably have to go across these things. Is the floor electrified? Okay. You know what? I'm not going to rush into this. I know probably some people are thinking, rush! Rush! Right. That does not look electrified. I think... Ooh, lockbox. Oh, God, this guy's right in the lock. Is this where I'm going to need the Fibonacci sequence things? I think it is. But I have to not step on that guy. Okay, so let's... I think I'm safe to jump there. I think I'm safe to jump there. Yeah, too far. So I need to get up there and then jump to there. You know what? I sort of... Now I think... I thought for a second it was going to see me. I think I can get up there now and it won't see me. The question is really then, how does that help? Can I get here? Oh. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump. No, I don't. I think I have to go in, take this thing out. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have to go in, take this thing out, because it's going to be a minor miracle if I can make that distance. In fact, I'd actually say that's the same distance to here. So we can test this once he's out of sight, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Let's make sure he's out of sight. He's locked. No. I can actually do that. Oh God. That didn't help. That did not help. Was that not what it... I thought it was going to turn it off. I thought it was going to turn it off. Or does it just make it so that I don't trigger it now? Does it mean...
Does the void really look like that?
Alright, you know what? Let's... I tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not stepping on that. Which means when I turn this off, is that thing going to notice? There's just no... Oh, actually. Yeah, no, not doing it. Not stepping on that. Not testing that particular theory out with my own carcass. Let's make sure we get this. There wasn't anything to see me, so... Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello. So... You're gonna come and stand there, right? Let's wait and see. There's definitely no one down here, is there? He says. How far do you go? Just to the side. Now, which side is the rewire? Oh, right. No, I'm gonna... That's... Right, the rewire thing's on the other side. I could probably do with taking you out. Oh. Right, but there's no one else here. I couldn't I tell you what, I'm going to double check that there's no one around here for these guys to go mental on. And I'm also going to make sure I've got a good attack point for... Well, he doesn't come this far, so to be honest with you... Oh! Maybe I don't even need to take this thing out, although...
Is a warrant holder to the Crown, by appointment to Her Imperial Highness Emily Coughlin.
Alright, that could be an option, couldn't it? But... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well, I can get right behind it. I can get right behind it and switch it off, maybe. Assuming there's no one around here for me to get deaded. There's no one in here. I can't see any... I can see a... Oh, no, there's an employee. There's an employee. Dr. Galvani's memoir. Oh! There's an employee. If I rewire this thing, that employee's probably gonna get dead. Oh, let's just do this the old-fashioned way. He says. The new old-fashioned way is to just... Please tell me that floor's not electrified. No. Okay. Are these numbers important? 31, 33, 32, 30... No. Alright. Draw. Open. Oh, oh, oh. You can't see that, can you? No, you can't see that. Right, so we've got a heavy pouch and nothing in there. Yeah, that buzzing is really worrying. Yes, it is. Okay. So... What? Whiskey tumbler. Voltaic shot. Okay. Don't step on the ladle. We've got a health elixir. And corrupt bone charm. High pressure. High pressure, which is climbing speed faster, movement not slowed when weapons unsheathed. Semblance is used to briefly blind enemies. That's definitely not useful here. It was a corrupted one, so it was high pressure. Explosions from grenades, oil tanks, and bottles inflict more damage. Grenades, oil tanks, and bottles have a smaller blast radius. Not really useful. Okay. I can't loot him. Don't step on that. Dr. Galvani's memoir. The 28th day of the month of high cold. So 2/8 and then a month. The most important day of my life. So we need to know the month of high cold. It was after high table when we professors retired to our common room. Between tastings of wine and Morlean cheeses, we discussed our work. I had recently returned to the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a lecturer speaking on the various blood-borne diseases transmitted by Circonian fauna. It was well into the evening that Anton Sokolov himself appeared. He prepared... Oh no! No, I've read this. I've actually read this, so I should probably have already known this, shouldn't I? 28th of the month of high cold. I don't suppose...
The best things in life are expensive.
Do you have a calendar anywhere?